Does anyone remember what happened last time on World of Darkness?
Does anyone not remember what happened last time?
9 D10s, not a single success, and I just
God, yeah, you almost died again. What the hell?
So I revealed some of the stuff that happened in Faye.
Mm-hmm.
Some of.
And yeah, because I still told you guys stuff. Because I like secrets.
Yeah, Zachary really likes secrets.
Yeah, ironically. So, explain the dragon. We brought the dragon. We fought the dragon. We took it down, but not without Beck suffering some massive injury. I just destroying my damage.
I just needed a single success out of 9 dice.
And my Jeep got stomped. And then a portal opened to...
Which I don't think your insurance is going to cover.
Oh, hell no, they're not. Hell
Insurance
no.
does not cover dragon feet.
Good thing you have such a good employer.
Right? Thanks, Levi.
I thought you fired him.
Oh, I did fire him. I'm sorry. I thought you'd gotten another job already.
No. You hired me back.
Capable.
You hired me back. Because I was there for the mosaic person the next day.
That's all going to depend on how this goes.
Oh, okay, cool. Performance review. Sweet.
This is technically all your fault.
I know. So we wound up in Faye.
Yes.
And we're basically inside of a video game.
We went all
Version
Magic
of
2.0.
D&D.
It's a good book. Read it.
Mm-hmm. So, we left off with you guys in the village. You guys had kind of determined that the NPCs are just that.
NPC.
Yeah, 3 lines.
Do you need a room for the night? Do you need a room for the night?
Oh, yeah. So we'll zoom back in on you guys kind of being in this fairy world.
Isn't someone guiding us right now?
Yeah, we're being led to the blacksmith.
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys show up at the blacksmith, and he's like, "Welcome. What can I get for you?"
I want to hit people from far away.
A menu appears in front of your face, kind of just hanging in the air.
I'm like gonna
What are you doing?
ask for something, and I'll kind of look around, see what I can see.
I want to buy something too. He's gonna help me buy it. See, this is what popped up. I just did it for effect.
Nothing looks good, thanks. No.
I'll take it.
Exit.
There's an
Seesaw
X in the
motor
corner.
functions. Got it.
It's real low tech, fake video game.
This one looks nice, I guess. Beep beep. What happens when I hit the button?
What did you hit?
The heavy crossbow.
Okay, so it gets added to your inventory. So
I don't even feel anything happen. Just like ding ding, added in inventory. Like what the?
Is there anything on the inventory that's above average or just kind of run of the mill?
It's all run of the mill basic stuff.
All right.
Because I'm not actually giving you guys a monetary value. So, but you already have stuff in your inventory.
Yeah.
But you realize that you're not like wearing your swords on you. You know what I mean? So
They just pop up when we.
Is there a
we don't know.
Oh.
I'm just gonna look around in my periphery. Is there anything that I see? Do I have a HUD?
Not really. No.
Okay.
Is there like a fire burning here, like where he would have been smithing before, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I walk up to the fire and I'm still like I want my hellfire back, and I don't like not feeling it, so I'm gonna try to push it at the fire.
Okay. So what are you still trying to access your hellfire like you normally would?
I mean, I'm just pushing whatever I can feel.
Okay. So nothing happens.
Can I like go off to the side so that they don't hear me like inventory?
F4.
Yeah.
No, nothing happens.
So I don't feel anything different or anything. nothing
Not
that I
really.
can, like,
No.
Put my
I
finger on.
try to do a prayer and see if something can like make my armor.
Do you close your eyes?
No.
Because you pray with your eyes open? That's
You're
weird.
a maniac.
You close your eyes for this one instance. So you close your eyes and you focus like you do when you pray, and then suddenly a menu, much like an old school video game, pops up.
What does the menu say?
It's have you ever played like an old school Final Fantasy? So like there's little stylized pictures of your party on this side.
Yeah.
They're like HP classes and and then there's like just kind of things down here, and as you like think about it, like the cursor goes up and down to different things.
Okay.
Do we hit a ding 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 ding?
I can see like people's like classes and stuff now.
Mm-hmm. So everyone's classes are kind of like question marks right now.
Yeah.
So you feel like but
Something's
you
missing.
see, like everything. There's a bunch of information missing
They're like,
as of
okay.
right now.
I think we're supposed to do something still because I just tried to go shiny.
So you're saying we're supposed to do something? Thank you. Thanks for the help.
I've
I
been
figured
trying.
we just had to kill a dragon. That was my thought process.
Like,
I walk out.
I just.
Does the menu pop up when I gotta go?
I walked out. Of the
You
shop.
have to concentrate. To
Okay, then I understand.
How did you make
And
it?
Zachary has not told anyone.
Yeah.
You guys are being assholes. Like, I'm trying to help you.
I'm sorry that I'm frustrated that my lifelong powers that I was born with are just gone.
Your entitlement is missing.
I'm kind of upset that I can't do my shit too.
Well, this is your fault, so why don't you help us?
I was trying to, and then Lucius made a stupid joke.
Oh, so you're being bitchy about it. Just help us.
Close your eyes, focus, and something will happen.
So the menu appears for you.
Oh.
So see how there's a bunch of stuff. See how there's a bunch of stuff missing?
Is there a bunch of stuff missing?
I think that we still have to complete some quest or do something before we can figure out what
I'm
happens.
gonna close my eyes. And
All right.
For the rain.
See, that wasn't that hard.
So
I'm like
this
pressing
is
your face.
this is like basically a LARP, right? Carol says, right?
Carol, I love
Yeah.
you.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you're in a LARP or a video game, you have to
That's the thing that we.
role play.
That's the thing that we tell Ian we're doing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Ironically.
So maybe everything's blank because you guys haven't actually committed to it. You're still trying to behave like your normal selves.
Well, how do we commit to it?
I don't know.
I guess
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
focus and like see if I can pull out the
I'm
crossbow.
so scared and I need a big strong man to save me.
all right. I mean, I guess
I think I'm still an NPC. I don't get to see the menu or anything. When I talk to the blacksmith, he just tells me about his chickens.
I guess I'll try changing my voice. How's this? Is this better? Am I more Dungeons and Dragons-y?
You have to pretend to be
You
somebody
know,
else.
every day you test this new thing we have going on.
My dear, I thought you'd be used to it by now.
I am, but that's the most troubling part.
Okay, how do we commit? How do we
I
commit?
want
if I
to
don't
like
know what
pull
I
out the
am?
crossbow if I can, like going through.
Well,
the inventory.
which one of you is a nerd? One of you must have played some stupid games when you were kids.
I mean, it depends on what.
well,
the
okay.
nerd
What are we
was.
dressed as?
supposed-
You probably did. I probably
Well,
did a bit.
I mean, you're obviously like a princess.
Not racial stereotypes. Misogyny. Iris, help me out here.
It'd be
It'd be
both.
classist.
Sexism.
That's
Classist to leave
What do
us
I
out.
look like to you?
Like a
An idiot.
ranger?
Hmm?
A ranger kind of stalker person?
All right, give
Like
me
a
a
tracker?
second. All right, let's get going. We need to go take care of something that he started.
Your voice just got deeper. That's it.
I will pull out the heavy crossbow if it lets me. Like
Okay.
trying to get to the
You
inventory.
don't have it equipped.
I will like go through the menu and try to equip and then pull it out.
You equip it and then it goes.
Got work to be done. All right,
That looks useful.
that's the biggest thing they had on the list.
So, committing to being the ranger archetype and like putting your mentality in being that ranger your class gets filled out. And
then-
now your status page has like your class abilities. You can go through them.
Alright,
at
I'll
your
just
leisure.
go through them and just read everything.
See, has changed. Okay, so
What do I look like? Don't answer that.
I was gonna be nice.
He breaks out of character for that second as he's
To
laughing.
be perfectly honest, you look a little sketchy.
You look like a rogue.
You're just basically me, but not as like edgy.
I think he prefers the term treasure hunter.
Ah, that's something I can get behind. All right.
I'm Mr. Jones.
All right, I'm taking treasure. This is my voice. How am I doing? I'll go in and equip my dagger.
But like it's just a matter of putting yourself in the mindset of being like committing. Once you commit, you don't necessarily have to be in character at all times, but it's instead of being Lucius with your knife, the thing that's changing for the two of you is you're committing to being the role in the world, and then your role solidifies.
I will commit to my role.
Mm-hmm.
I am obviously a great warrioress, Iris the Atrocious.
Yours works 100%.
Oh, look, I can rage. I wonder what that means.
Let's not try that right now.
I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Oh, it's fun.
You look like a.
Wait, so you're not changing your
Warlock?
voice? So okay, I'll just talk normally then.
It's
I
basically
am
someone who
changing
did
my
deal
voice.
with a
It is a
demon.
common
Yes.
misconception.
This is
I can
my-
see that. I
you
can see
are.
that.
Rogue voice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have to change your voice, darling.
Oh, thank God.
So warlocks, you like commit to a demon or like a person.
I could commit to a demon. I've done it several times.
Well, you could just say you committed to yourself.
Commit, not submit.
Well,
Each
not
in its
expect-
own place.
Was not
Now
expecting that
he's
from
making
you.
silly jokes.
I've changed a little bit.
I summon the power of the Great Dark One in order to accomplish our goals.
Yes!
So in committing, you suddenly take on the appearance of a tiefling.
You're beautiful.
I have always been partial to red.
Those horns
And
suit you.
you now have like the vocal command phrases for your spells that are now displayed.
Oh, these are corny. All right. Blast!
Suffer.
What's this one doing? Small little blue orb pops up and starts flying around. Like, what the hell is this doing?
What about you? What do you?
I'm kind of like a paladin. Kind of what I was.
Is that like a knight?
Yeah.
So not much change for you.
No, not really.
Okay.
So declare your allegiance to the... Is there a god in here?
I don't
Many
know.
gods?
I think there'd be a lot of them.
I imagine would probably be.
Blacksmith, what are your gods?
What would you like to buy, ma'am?
10 million?
Oh, Carol can ask him.
What are your gods? Okay. Mhm. Religion has been banned. The evil queen does not like to be compared to others.
Okay, so it seems like you have options, either the evil queen or others. Can you tell us who his favorite god was before then? We'll keep it a secret.
He said that he was partial to the big chicken.
Big chicken.
Not very
Well.
fearsome. But...
Two options. There you go.
How would I know, like...
I mean, you could still be like Jesus all the way. Like, there's nothing stopping you from like your faith is your faith. So.
Yeah. I commit to bringing light to this world.
Because I mean, most video game versions of like sword and sorcery, you have like the knight paladin concept, and it's just a generic light that they worship. So
Yeah.
So unlike like traditional D&D, this is more patterned after a video game. So
I commit to bringing light to this place.
you just commit to the role that you were given, and then your stats fill out.
Cool.
Your status screen does talk about your lost love, Ian, and how you are pining to save them. Yours talks about how you're a petty thief who steals people's hearts.
Oh, do me.
Yours is kind of like a generic, real stereotypical, kind of offensive demon worshiper kind of thing.
I like to eat hearts, right?
Yes. And then Beck just says ranger.
Just says ranger.
So
I'm surprised I'm not evil.
that's the giant chicken god that he worshipped.
I don't know.
Poltra.
Maybe.
Poltra.
Does anyone remember this?
No.
Poltra.
Jimmy Neutron.
Um,
I do remember Jimmy.
I will. Seb, I'm sure that can't be terribly comfortable. Would you like to revert or whatnot? Now that we're committed, can I cast Find Familiar at him? I cast Find Familiar at him.
Takes an hour. I don't know if you have the attention span for that much time.
Well, that's a bit anticlimactic.
Damn it. So do I have a frog? All right.
A toad, specifically.
A toad. All right. Toad it is. Sorry, buddy. Pocket it is. Pop him.
He's like struggling.
Are you going to be safe if I leave you on my shoulder? Okay, I'll put him back on my shoulder for now then.
You're still fearsome, little guy.
I'm still scared of him.
Alright, so let's go save somebody. Check the notice board. What do you have to do?
We gotta go find Ian.
Well, how are we gonna go find Ian? Think like quest mission.
Well, I believe someone at the tavern said that we need to get stronger, right? That some kind of wicked witch or something was around and we had to get stronger to try and fight her.
Evil Queen.
Evil Queen,
Right,
yeah.
then let's go check out a notice board. This reminds me of some old-fashioned things. Let's go.
I'm kind of pushing all of my little buttons that I found in the menu. So I cast Armor of Shadows and Ascending Step. So I will just be floating along with the group.
So creepy.
Kind of-
I get weapons before we leave.
My little
Yes.
orb follows along.
Frog. Toad.
So you guys are looking for a notice board?
Yeah, just something.
Job board or something.
So you guys find like several kind of like notice boards, but it's just white sheets of paper with nothing written on it that people walk up to and go, and then like walk away from. Apparently there's going to be a party in the village square, and then like walk away.
This is blank.
I'll walk up and take a sheet off.
It doesn't remove from the notice board.
This is blank, and this is blank, and this is blank.
So if this is like other games, we can't affect like public place stuff. It's like part of the world.
So, do we have to go get stronger?
Um,
Let's go grind.
Maybe there's some sort of training simulation we need to go through.
I don't know. This is like
I
old
close
fashioned.
my eyes, open my menu. Is there a journal tab?
Is there a map tab?
Right.
Is there anything that would give us any hints or clues about what to do next?
No, you guys should have brought a wiki.
I'll go back out into the town square. Is there like a you
There's
are
a
here?
giant statue of a goddess in the middle of the square, but it has been defaced. The arms and head cut off of the statue.
Oh.
Can I
Is
look
there a
around?
placard?
Do I see any exclamation
If there
points on
was, it
people's
would
heads?
just be like little like lines, because.
But like you could like activate it and get press A.
Are there no exclamation points anywhere?
Nope. Not
Alright.
that kind of game.
So he said that we have to go get stronger. Time to grind. Have you guys played any of these games before? It's been a while for me. It's barely coming back.
Grind like simulate sex.
Oh no. This is we go kill as many things as we can as fast as we can.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Not in town though, that'd be bad.
My Dark Lord will be appeased.
I would like to eat some hearts.
I will steal everything.
We're starting to sound like the natives.
Let's go. Just
There are
Home.
several like homes that are enterable. And I don't know if you guys remember, but they had mentioned a Temple of Heroes
Yeah,
outside
that's
of
what I was
town.
gonna say.
Oh, right. Well,
But the tunnel was filled with rats.
Let's go kill some
let's
rats.
go. Yes, let's go to the Temple of Heroes. That sounds like a great place to start.
So once we get to the tunnel, I cast light.
Okay.
Oh, I can see anyways.
I can too, but not everyone can.
Mhm.
I don't think
I'm
I
fine.
Can,
So you
think
go
I can.
light. And like just light appears on whatever you're casting it on.
No, can I do that? Light!
Here, you can have this. I can see without it.
Okay. It still worked!
Hey, I guess I'm the doctor now.
Oh, good, I'm sick of it.
Kiki-sama suggested that you guys go to the fortune teller for hints and tips for a nominal fee, of course.
Wait, do we have money?
Phenomenal fee.
We just whenever
Wait,
we
it actually-
put our
do I
hands
have
up,
any-
it just pays.
Well, there's just like a
people.
little thing
Remember?
of gold that's in the inventory anywhere. Or is it
Here
just
is your
$2?
10
No,
gold.
remember you guys established last time that you can just push money towards people.
I wonder when that ends.
Alright, we go to the tunnel first.
Temple, kill some rats.
Kill some rats to get to the temple.
So the little boy who was previously escorting you guys, but you guys kind of forgot about him and went to the blacksmith instead.
He told
is
us to bring
standing
stuff.
at the
I said that we had someone escorting us.
what? I don't remember that. Do you guys remember that?
You had someone escort us to
Okay,
the
anyway,
blacksmith.
yeah.
He's standing by the entrance, kind of like just standing there.
Hey, we're
This is it. Be careful. The rats are super dangerous.
okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
I will try to stealth.
Rage.
Iris, you are overcome with a bloodlusty rage.
They're just
I got my light. And
You just run into this tunnel ahead of everyone else. Suddenly, you're running into this empty stone tunnel, and then the world kind of like goes popcorny. And next thing you know, you're standing in a much larger version of the space, but you can't move your legs.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Walking in after her.
Well, no, you guys are all there.
Yeah, okay.
You're standing in a line side by side.
I would like to have stealth.
And on the other side of you, there are a group of rats also standing perfectly still. In
Right.
front of each of your faces, there's a small bar that is slowly filling.
Oh.
Can we talk during this?
I need initiatives.
Talk is a free action.
Not a lot, but I still have a good modifier. Do I get my stealth check or no?
You're in a combat.
I
So,
said I stealth.
less D&D, more video game.
So like Final Fantasy type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more
Because you guys are
sense.
trapped in a video game, but we're just
Makes so
using
much more
D&D to kind of
sense.
simulate that. So outside of combat, yeah, sure, you can use a skill to stealth. But
Okay.
11.
I'm still rolling sneak attack damage. Oh wait, no, I'm not a rogue. Never mind. Wrong thought.
Pen right behind you.
Yeah, I just should have thought about maybe bringing something to record initiatives on, because I'm not used to
Yeah.
worrying about it.
You need a notebook?
Just need. There was a pencil right here.
It should be next to it, or next to where it was. No?
What'd you do with my pencil, Mark? It's weird.
I ate
This is
it.
bad TV.
Fake news.
It's right there.
Where?
He
Oh.
has it. The bastard.
The bastard.
This one?
Yeah.
Horse.
What?
Horse.
Well, a horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Okay. Starting with Jared, what was your initiative?
8.
Okay. And then just keep going.
11.
13.
21.
12.
21?
I got an 18. So.
And you said 12? How does that feel?
Horrible.
I got an 8 out of +6.
All right, Helena, it's your turn first. You guys feel free to talk about the fact that you're standing in a line that you cannot move from.
Can anyone else move?
Can I move though? It's my turn.
So your little bar fills up, and then a menu pops up.
What does the menu say?
I mean, it just has like your abilities on it.
Okay, so do I like choose to attack?
Mhm.
So I choose attack.
Okay, make your dice rolls.
For both attacks, or
Yep.
do I have to do it once? Oh boy.
Oh, they're rats.
Okay, so 13 and 16.
Okay, those both hit. So
Okay. Can I get to? I guess it's so hard for
So
me
you
to
literally,
separate from
so you
babies,
hit
so do I
attack.
have to make my
So you step
movement,
forward and then just swing your axe, and then the rats react as you hit.
Okay, so can I target 2 rats or just 1 rat?
Mhm.
Okay.
All other D&D rules apply. We're just taking out the battle mat completely.
Wait, no, I got this. Just line up some keep.
Okay, so I do 15 damage to one and 8 damage to the other one.
So you kill 1 rat.
Cool.
How many rats are there?
Yes!
There's 4 on screen right now. I mean, 4 in front of you right now. Coulter, your bar fills up next.
Did it
Oh,
even look like she
okay.
was like out of an attack range? She just kind of swung at the air and the rats.
I
100%. She just swings at the air, and then the rat goes and like fades away.
Do the rats have health bars?
okay. I step forward. How many rats are there?
There's 3 rats on the field currently.
1 is damage.
I need the rats to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You just gonna fireball? Is that what you're doing?
Okay, so 2 rats got 11 and 1 got 24.
The 24 succeeded.
It's a party rat.
Yes.
No.
They all ones.
They're all good.
No, the other all decent. Oops, that was that? Yeah, that was that. Okay. I need to add these for a moment. I'm sorry. I'm not used to having this many dice in one go. 13, 15, 20, 32. So 32 to the 2 that failed and half 16 to the 1 that succeeded.
Okay, which is the one that got the 8 damage earlier. So they all die.
I like this. We should keep these powers.
And then are swiftly replaced by 4 more rats. These ones seem to be aflame, but
They're new
unaffected by it.
rats.
Yes.
Flame rats.
Flame rise.
Did you do that?
I might have done that. Who's up?
Not me.
Mark is the next one to get a full.
This thing is taking forever.
All right. Get ready, rats. I'll use drop down, cunning action to hide, and then action to stealthy attack one of them.
You can sneak attack because you're technically your allies are within 5
Okay,
feet.
cool.
That's fine.
You have advantage on the roll now.
Do I get
There's no
advantage on the roll?
flanking or anything.
No, here's cunning action to hide.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because you used cunning action to hide. That's
Cool.
fine.
Doesn't look like it. Oh,
That's good. So that was
okay.
the first one was the good one.
it was like a 5 though.
Well,
really
better than
wish-
a 1.
Oh, this was a 7.
Nope.
I really wish I could have found shorts. It's way too hot in Mark's house.
We're in a small little room, getting cozy.
11 to hit.
11 will not hit.
All right. I'll take a swipe with my bonus. Oh no, I used
Nope.
it to. I am done.
So we
You
only
see
get
a big miss.
I don't like these powers.
good job there.
I mean, how often do you actually hit in the real world?
Hey.
Whoa.
That hurts.
Just twist that knife a little bit.
After Mark is Hank.
I'm gonna attack.
Let's take it for I don't like this.
Nat on 1.
Okay.
Does that count in this world? The other one.
Critical
would be
hit. No, it goes brutal.
Smite the net.
Brutal. Oh yeah.
Okay, there.
Just a big 90s like video game. Brutal. Like with the voice and everything. Like pops up. Like brutal.
Oh, someone's watching us?
I'm gonna say I was so excited that I hit that one that I also smite on that one. But like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like a little mini comes up. Do you want to smite? Oh, what? Do you?
finish him.
That's a dead rat.
So if it's a crit, hold on.
Because he had 8s and 7s, he has to multiply the damage.
So a crit is one full one, and then I roll another one, right?
For each dice that you're rolling.
Right.
Another 8.
So take your weapon damage plus all of your smite,
Right.
put it all together, and then roll it as if you had just hit with it. So you do max damage for every die that you would roll, and then roll again.
Okay, so
even with the smite?
wait, so you rolled already.
Right.
So yeah,
okay.
so it's that plus your max damage.
So
58.
Yeah.
there's one dead rat.
Am I doing that right? I don't think I'm doing that right.
Regardless, they have 14 HP.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And your 7 might even hit.
So then I'm gonna attack a different one with, and that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
I'm not gonna smite this.
Instead of just like you making it like eating hit and then like blurring away, it gets hit and there's mush and then.
So I was only gonna do 7 damage.
Okay, so you don't kill that one.
Okay.
But after your turn, the rat that you did kill is replaced by a rat with tiny little angel wings, who's also on fire.
What? And why are we? Is this?
I don't understand anything about this
It's
game.
like
Someone
it's
has to-
learning.
Are we killing them the wrong way?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna hit the menu. Okay, that's all I know how to do. Once this fills up.
So you notice from your menu that the creatures are called adapt rats.
So how do we kill them if they're adapter rats? Force?
Now it's the rat's turn.
Oh.
Oh.
Here we go. One more time.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out how to kill the adapter rat.
All right, so I'm assuming normal video game rotation would be you, then you, and then you. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
All right, so keep in mind of your number.
Okay.
So 1 hit to 3, 1 hit to 5, and 1 hit to 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, and then there's a
You
fourth
don't even
one.
ask their ACs.
And then 4.
No, we're just attacking.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
who's being attacked and in
Yeah.
what order.
Okay.
Problem 4.
So the first attack is going to be a 15.
Nope.
Second attack is going to be a crit.
Who's that to?
Not me.
I don't know. I
It
asked
was
you guys
3.
to keep
I think
track.
I was
Ew.
third.
No, I was third.
I was 4, so you're 3. 3 was the one that got crit.
No, I was.
I'm 3. 3 was first, and then he didn't get. So whoever got attacked second.
I'm 1.
Yeah, you were the third
1,
attack.
2.
Right.
Was I the second attack?
Yeah, it was 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got the crit.
Yeah.
Great.
The third one is also a crit.
Not me.
That's me.
And then the fourth one is a 9.
Nope.
Okay.
Got really good armor.
All right. So the first one hit for 7 fire damage.
So it's 14? Or is that the crit?
No. The crits are now.
Oh, okay.
So the first crit hits for 12 plus 3 for 16 fire damage. Which, remember, you're a tiefling.
Oh, yes, that's 8.
The third crit hits for 24 radiant / fire damage.
So because I'm resistant to radiant.
So you're resistant to radiant. So you take 6 and then 12 for 18. And then the fourth attack was a miss.
I don't like these things.
And that brings us back to... No, that's Jared's turn.
Yep. We kind of like fiddling with the menu before like it pops up like, oh, I get to go now. We'll do this one. Zephyr Strike, and then I'll just do my 2 attacks. Oh, I get my 3 attacks actually because it's the first round of combat. And so I'll just hit 1. I don't think I hit. 14.
Not with that kind of attitude, it didn't.
14?
14 hits.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so that one does 2d8 damage. 14, 15, 19? Nope. 23.
23?
Mhm.
And that's just with your crossbow?
That's just crossbow first shot.
Okay. So your crossbow hits, kills that one.
Second attack. 12.
12 to hit.
To hit, yeah.
2 hits? Oh, cool.
I think we have the weirdest person ever in the stream chat.
12.
Might be a robot.
What does it say?
Oh, 12 damage.
Keep playing.
And then my extra attack.
What's it saying?
A lot.
0011001.
21.
Okay, that will also hit. The 12 did not hit, by the way.
12 did not hit? Oh. Yeah. Then so it was ignore the other 12 damage. This is 10 damage.
Okay.
They just got booted, whoever they were.
Thank you.
Booted by whom? My
I assume our mod.
Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
What are they saying?
It was just like a robot, like.
Oh, it was Michael. Thank
They'll
you,
do
Michael.
things. Yes, thank you, Michael.
It was me.
It was the weirdest messages ever.
Yeah.
That ends my turn.
Okay, so you did how much damage?
The first one was
That one
23.
died, and then
And
the
the
second
second
one
one
was
was
12.
10. Because you said I didn't hit with the 12 to hit.
Yeah, but you did 12 damage, I thought.
No, it was 12 to hit.
It was 12,
12 to hit, and then
you
what was
said
the
that missed.
damage? Yeah.
Then the next one did hit was 10 damage.
10 damage? Okay. So that one's still up, but
That's it. That's all I can do.
so you take your crossbow and you poof, and then one goes.
It is not replaced by anything?
Were you attacking one of the fire rats or the fire rat with wings?
I'll do the wings.
Okay, so that one go, and then it dies, and it's not replaced by anything immediately.
Immediately.
And then that brings us back to Iris's turn in her chainmail bikini.
What? Harmony. I got 2 2s. Sons of bitches. Anyway, 17 and 18. Wow. 8 damage and, I'm sorry, 5 damage and 8 damage.
Why are you rolling 2 different die? I'm just curious.
Because the offhand great axe, or
So-
the
so with your
hand axe
extra-
is only 1d6.
So with your extra attack, you can attack twice with your
Your
great
main
axe.
axe.
Oh, that's nice.
So just roll a d12. Just don't get a wall. Okay, you got 2 ones. There you go.
So then that's 18 and 8.
And then remember, if you're frenzying, you get a third attack as well.
Well, I didn't say that. So
Okay, but I'm just saying, remember.
I'm gonna hold on to that.
Okay.
All right.
Don't be
I'm just-
exhausted.
Thank
Trying
you.
to be helpful. I know you guys rolled these characters like in a day, so like. Anyway, so how much damage was that total?
18 to one, 8 to another.
Okay, so we'll say you did 8 to the same one that he did 10 to, so you wipe 2. So
Is there
So
any
that's
Coming
left?
back with
there's
little
one
axes.
left.
No, good.
Okay, I'm gonna. Seeing this, I'm gonna try Eldritch Blasting it.
Okay.
Because it seems like other things that are like not force don't work. Oh, right. Do. Does a 10 hit? Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gled to hear it.
You can attack 3 times with Eldritch Blast?
You get 3 beams.
Isn't that an 11?
Is
Not
it?
10?
That was 11.
I think you get more beams. Oh, no, 3 when you level up.
It's at 11th, not 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, remove the 19.
It's just the last one, whatever
Okay.
the last one was.
I rolled them all together.
Say
I
one
mean,
hits,
I'm
one
sure you
doesn't.
could kill one with just one Eldritch Blast, because you obviously took Agonizing Blast.
So 6 damage. 'Cause I
Obviously.
So you plow into that one. It was on fire. Now it seems to be made out of blue force that is also on fire.
But that one, this is the third
So it
time
looks like
I've
a
done
Force
this.
Ghost from Star Wars.
I think maybe it's 3 times, and then the 4th one kills it.
I think that it's non-magical weapons. So if somebody's got something that's not
Well,
magical,
yeah, I guess that's true.
I think that I have a
Sure.
higher intelligence
My
score
turn.
here than I do in the regular.
All right,
So your
same,
little bar fills up and you're like, oh god.
same thing. I'll bonus hide to get advantage on the strike. That's good. That is a 21 to hit.
Okay, that definitely
All
is.
right.
I was so hoping for like a 2 and a 3 again.
Where's my 28? 3, 4.
Gosh darn rogues. Need some more?
5. Thank you.
I was like, how does he not see the D6 right there?
9, 10, 18, 21. 25 points of damage.
So, Lucius kind of goes like this and turns like, like that half invisible that video game characters do, and then suddenly appears behind the rat, stabs it in the neck, and then reappears in the line, and it goes.
Doesn't come back?
No.
I wish you could do that in real life.
I like
So-
these abilities.
So suddenly each one of you is compulsorily put into a victory pose that you may now state what your victory pose is.
Flip up the dagger.
With my back turning away from all this, they're all facing forward. I'm turning the back. They're slinking over
Oh
the
my
crossbow,
God.
like all edge, full edge.
I look like a red orb of like flame in one hand and black orb of shadow in the other.
Nice.
I just have.
The power. So you and Iris actually look really
Got the
similar.
breakfast clubs right here.
Axe in the air.
I'll flip and then catch it in this hand.
And then it does the popcorn thing again, and you're now in the empty tunnel.
That was. Okay.
Are we gonna have to do that every time? I feel like we're going to have to do that
No,
every
honestly,
time.
I'm pretty sure if we keep walking, something random's gonna happen. So just
Let's keep walking.
keep walking.
Great job.
Wait,
by the
who
way.
got
That was-
hurt,
That
actually?
was kind of fun.
That was
Go
fun.
team.
Who got hit by things?
I did.
I did.
All right, here I'm gonna pull out the healing spirit and stand next to that.
A cloaked figure holding a scythe appears with
What?
giant angel wings, and it says, "Hearken unto me, and I shall mend thee."
Do we see this or just
Yes.
Walter?
Don't hearken, don't hearken.
Is that what I summoned?
Did you
Well,
do
you
that?
said you were an edgelord.
It's a small glowing ball this big. I've already
It's not
described it.
safe to go alone. Here, take this.
Yeah.
No, it's the edgelord.
I like edgelord.
If I recognize that I summoned it, just touch it.
Maybe that thing's always carrying the orb, but it only makes itself known when it's healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
so
I-
it's holding the orb. It's
So
like,
you guys see a little blue orb bouncing around, and you see this giant angel of death reaching for you.
I like cutscene, like spin and grab its arm.
And then how much does it heal for?
like a D6, but it heals every single round to everyone surrounding it.
Oh, so I would see it too because I'm.
It would
taking
just-
some of that.
It would just heal you all up. I'm just gonna be blunt about it because it lasts a minute, and
Okay.
every 6 seconds you get a D6 of hit points. So if you want to roll 10 D6 to heal yourself,
We'll just assume everyone's full.
Yeah.
That's fine.
and it
So you guys take 2 or 3 steps forward, and then it goes popcorn again. You guys do that about 10 more times, and then you reach the end of the tunnel. And you guys learned from the first fight to just use physical attacks because the adapt rats, any elemental damage they take, they adapt and become stronger.
I need to get one of those bow things.
Every turn, Levi
I'm
just goes
making
like
them
this.
stronger.
Just kick it, skip.
Skip.
skip. So I imagine he has like a little melee thing, and it's just him throwing out a boot, like just Sparta kick, like.
He just like flails his hand out and does 1 damage.
There you go. This.
Maybe let's
This.
grab a stick
This.
for you or something, like a staff.
Next time we're at the town, we'll get some stuff.
He just throws his guns at them. In his inventory, it says guns 99.
Wait, there were more than that.
Those are in your chest back in your room.
Anyways, you guys get to the end of the tunnel after several rat fights.
I told you it was a grind.
That was really annoying. I don't like this.
You notice how I don't play this game anymore.
Yeah.
It's a bit repetitive for me.
I like it.
Hack.
So you get to the stairs, and you guys are all inexorably moved towards Zachariah, and then you move inside of him, and then you ascend the stairs.
Like,
This is uncomfortable.
I don't like this.
What is
And
the
you are-
physical sensation of that?
You
For
just
you or
are
for
existing
me?
in the same space as Zachariah and everyone
So
else.
you don't feel any different. It just is weird to have like all the arms.
It's actually kind of pleasant.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And you're now on a giant flat plane with tiny little two-dimensional trees and whatnot.
Are they still like? In
I
my
shoot
space?
Behind you, there's a tiny, like 3 little houses, like on the ground.
Oh, this is the map.
Oh, you're right.
Is there okay?
Look for the temple on the map. Did
Yeah,
you see
is
one
there
over
like a
there?
little temple anywhere?
Your field of vision is really crappy because you're literally looking down at a 2D world, but
Okay, is there anything that looks like a cross on the map?
not in your general direction. Like you can't see anything that would match that description.
Alright, we're just gonna walk until we see something that could be.
Which direction? North, east, west, or south?
What
Did the boy tell us what direction it was?
Did you ask the boy which direction it was?
He was with us, leading us there.
Yeah, he led you to the tunnel.
We're going north. We're gonna do the old fashioned just walk and snake all the way up to the whole map.
I hate
Bring in all this.
this. We're gonna go north.
Okay, so you head north, which is where you saw in the distance from the town, you could see the Queen's Castle to the north. So you're now heading in that direction.
Hopefully this game's pretty linear.
Do we keep going this way, or do we go somewhere different?
Do we see anything new, or is it still just that getting bigger?
It's the map's just kind of like moving as you move. It goes popcorn a couple times. You guys fight what seem to be crazy horses. Another time ninjas, and then a third time some kind of weird tree stump.
Did you guys see those ninjas?
Not quite on
crazy.
theme.
It doesn't make sense. We're in the middle of a plane and
Right,
they're wearing
and why
black.
would ninjas be out in the forest? I don't understand.
We're not even in the
Not
middle. This is a
even hiding.
plane. There's like 3 trees.
I don't know.
You eventually start seeing a large castle on the map.
I think we're going the right way.
Yes, no, we're supposed to get stronger and then go to that.
Yeah, I turn around.
Alright,
Go back.
let's go left and right.
Keiki-sama, look who needs those tips now.
Oh.
You got us. West Road.
So can we go back to the tunnel, but not go in the tunnel because I don't want to fight those damn rats again.
Well, shouldn't we just keep fighting the rats? I mean, eventually we'll get stronger.
Yeah, I notice the XP every time.
Do we get XP every time?
You can check your status menu.
Check.
You guys are you guys have 252 experience points gained and 2,566 till next level.
Oh, boy.
Okay, let's just go back and get the boy and have him tell us the direction. This is taking way too long. Everywhere we go, we fight something. So might as well just take the rats one more time, check in on him. Plus, then I can get
Alright.
something to actually fight them with, because I don't have a...
Okay, yeah, we go back to the town.
Well, the other monsters doesn't.
I
seem to
know,
be a
but these
problem.
ones...
So on the way back, you end up fighting a half-naked man wearing a loincloth,
Sounds about right.
bunny riding a head of lettuce, and 3 floating swords.
Last one was a little creepy.
Just a bit.
Then you enter back into the town square.
Go to the blacksmith, see you get him a bow or something.
I'm going to short rest so I can have my spell back.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if there's like I'll get a bow.
You go,
and-
I short rest, and then suddenly the entire world fades to black, and then fades back in,
That was-
and the in-game clock has moved forward an hour.
But I miss.
No, it was for everybody.
Oh, oopsies. I'll go and I'll get a rapier and
Can Warlocks use rapiers?
I think they can use any
No, it's just simple weapons, I thought.
simple weapons. Okay, well,
yeah.
So you can get a dagger.
I'll get a dagger and a bow or whatever other simple weapon
Crossbow?
is. Crossbow.
Hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow. Or light
No,
crossbow.
hand crossbow is also martial. A light crossbow,
Light crossbow.
would be
Crossbow.
simple. Oh my god.
Can I go?
It's like, wait, I think I have something that could help us traverse the world easier.
How do you think Mo's gonna feel when I tell him that you've had 3 men inside of you
In all honesty, I
And
do
a
want to see
woman.
his face.
and a woman? To be fair,
Oh my god, thank God you guys are back.
Oh, I didn't even
Happening?
notice. Could you not
Carol.
come with us?
Oh, hi. Sorry.
I couldn't enter the tunnel.
What is
Oh,
everything all right
oh,
here? How long has it been
oh.
for you?
I've just been sitting here. I mean, the NPCs are kind of nice. I mean, like they say like only 5 or 6 things, but you know, most men I know.
you look nice today.
That's one of them.
Try changing your adjectives.
You look pretty today. I'm going Forrest Gump.
Anyway,
I want-
news? What's on the other side of the tunnel?
A map.
It's basically a map.
We just don't know which way to go.
Taking on ninjas and a man in a loincloth and a bunny riding a cabbage.
That was my
Very
favorite
strange.
one.
Where the
place.
hell are we?
The Fae?
Yeah, we're in Fae. We're in fairy world.
So this is not in any of the fairy tales.
No, I mean, I would assume a fairy turning my roommate into a rose bush is not.
I mean, if this was a fairy tale, I would have been kidnapped by a dragon or something by now.
Please don't say that.
Why?
It's bound to happen.
But we already took down the dragon.
I mean, there
Oh,
might
that's
be
true.
more dragons.
Okay.
Well, have you seen like that little boy that took us to the tunnel entrance?
Oh, yeah. Do you need to talk to him?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's really interesting. Do you know he has a degree in astrophysics?
Good
They
to
have
know.
astrophysics here.
Well, it seems like when he talks to you, he can only say the few things. But when he talks to me, he's just like a normal person. I think these are all people.
Oh.
That's unsettling.
Oh no.
These- Okay.
Like they're all slaves.
Most likely.
Well,
They're like Ian.
All captured like Ian.
Yeah.
do you think she enslaved them just for this purpose, or do
I
you
think
she's
she
had them
enslaved them and then she's using them for this since we're here.
Well,
Hey, Artemis, they wanted to ask you some questions, but I know you can't really talk to them. So, what do you guys need to know?
Where
Where's
do we
the
go
temple?
from here to get to the temple after we get out of the tunnel?
He says we don't really leave the village ever, but you can call the tip line.
The,
How do I call the tip
Let
line?
me check my menu for a tip line.
He said the phone number should be in under the config menu. Like there's like an advertisement or something.
it's like a select button.
I'm just gonna
So you guys go to your menu and you see config at the bottom, and then like in the bottom it says, you know, call 1-800 game tips for blah 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 blah. But game is spelled GAM.
Got
Gam
this.
tips.
I'll try to call it somehow.
Call.
You have your cell phone?
Yeah.
Hi, thank you for calling Game Tips. If you would like to continue, press 1 now, understanding that this will have charges.
I don't think my phone's getting any coverage. You guys want to try?
You passed.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll try.
I don't think I have a phone. How did you get a phone?
I'll try.
Is that an inventory?
Yeah,
option?
it's in your inventory.
Right.
No, your phone's just
Like
in
your normal
pocket.
phone.
I'll try it.
Okay. Thank
See
you
if
for
I can
calling
play a game while I'm
1-800
waiting.
Game Tips.
I press the button.
For beginning of the story, press 1. For chapter 2, press 2. For chapter 3, press 3. For chapter 4, press 4. For cheat codes and tips and tricks, press 7.
7. Tips.
No, I get that, but like you're in chapter 1, so you could have just hit 1.
All right, chapter 1.
Okay.
I want cheat codes.
That
so
means you
bad.
want the cheat codes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But we'll go to chapter 1 first.
So in chapter 1, you must find the boy NPC and fight off the adapter rats. Be careful as to not use any elemental damage when fighting them.
Yep.
Once on the world map, head south to the Temple of the Goddess and receive the blessing of the goddess.
Okay.
From there, the princess will be kidnapped, and then you must go and save her from the Shadow Dragon.
Carol.
Yeah?
I'm sorry in advance.
For?
I'm just sorry.
What did they say on the phone?
You're gonna get kidnapped. Again.
You know, Zach, we've
Yeah.
only known each other for a very short amount of time.
I know.
And I've already been kidnapped because of you twice. I've known Levi
Third
for
time's the charm.
60 years. Never once.
Wait, 60 years, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Since I was a little girl.
Yes.
Wow. Okay,
I
cool.
think I was in my 20s at that point, or 30s, something like
Oh,
that.
come on. Be nice.
Cool.
I must
Okay.
learn about your skincare regimes later.
I mean, we don't really do anything.
Yeah. Board of Satan.
Infernal
oh,
beauty.
jeez. They are so helpful.
Well, I am sorry for what it's worth.
It's okay. I get senior discounts at a lot of places, so.
No, I'm sorry that you're gonna get kidnapped.
Oh. Well, just don't do that.
We have to.
There's no way around that.
So there are cheat codes. How much did it cost you, by the
I don't know.
way? Alright.
Do I notice anything different? Like anything missing? Cool. That's fantastic.
Well, do we want to
Gonna
try
have
the
another
cheat
fairy
codes and see if there's a way
cost.
around?
Sure. I call it again.
Okay, and press 7.
Yeah.
Put it on speaker. Put it on speaker.
Speak
It lists a bunch of things like big head mode and like less in random encounters.
Yeah. Does he notice?
Wait, who do you put it in for? For Lucius? So you don't notice anything different, but
What are you all looking at?
16-bit era, tiny little body, huge head.
Is that an
Something
accurate
on the
portrayal there,
face?
Carol?
It's
I don't think that's exactly what I was thinking. There's one for infinite money, but you realize that one's already been entered. And then there's one to add the princess to your party.
Oh, do that one.
I add Princess to the party.
Okay. So suddenly on your status menu, you now have princess.
Hey Carol.
Yeah.
Here's a weapon.
I don't think it's gonna work that way.
Here, let's go buy you something. I think we figured it out. Close your eyes. Do you see the menu?
Yes.
Cool. Do your thing.
Okay. What am I doing?
I don't know. You're a princess.
Embrace being
What
a
do you do?
princess.
Well, I mean, I already did that. Remember, I did the stupid voice.
Imagine
Do it
being
again.
that princess.
I don't know. My
doing the
status screen
secret
is
things.
blank, and when I go to equip something, like it turns into a bunch of ones and zeros.
Ah.
So we're equipping her to the team, but she's still an NPC.
She's just a mod.
Uh,
All right, let's
Well-
go. We gotta go to south.
At least you're with us now. Well, that's
Yeah. Does that mean we have to fight the dragon immediately? Actually, that'd be kind of helpful if it comes to attack, and it's just right there. That'd be helpful.
Shall we?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's go.
we shall.
To the south.
Now you get to see the adapter rats.
Do you also set up the no encounters cheat code?
Of course.
Well, I mean, if we need to level up and get stronger, maybe we need to do
Is there
some
is there a max level cheat code?
Oh,
No.
jeez.
Just
Actually,
Oh.
Oh, give me level 20.
I mean, there's
Fantastic.
technically, yeah, you could use that cheat code.
Oh, I think that there are consequences to these. I don't think
I
these
will
are
let
free.
them do it first, and we'll watch and wait.
No. I mean, I think there might be like outside consequences to these, not just to you.
Oh.
Like,
Like, payment doesn't necessarily mean money.
So
In
why don't
terms
we
of
make
the
this decision as a
pay.
group here?
We'll just
Do we
level
want
up
to do
ourselves.
this?
I think we should just keep going and we'll see what happens.
Just do the
And
grind.
honestly, having the time of my life, I think we should keep grinding.
All right. We ignore that one.
Work out that rage.
So, what are you still doing? The no random encounters?
No.
Okay.
If we want to keep grinding now.
Okay. So moving on. So you guys leave the town. Just leave the town. For some reason, you no longer go to the rat tunnel because it's an old game. You're not really sure why you went in there to begin with, but now you can just leave town whenever you want.
Awesome.
So if it is.
Do you guys turn off big head mode for Lucius?
No. He's big head mode.
I don't notice it.
It's a little distracting,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I would turn it off.
No, leave it.
I would start to feel bad.
No,
Zach
leave-
would feel bad.
Alright.
Like,
I would also like to point out that if you guys did use the max level cheat
Oh
code,
boy.
you could just go straight to the castle and fight the evil queen.
And then what happens after?
Don't know.
What happens?
Yes,
No, there's been no consequences thus far.
that's
I
what's
know,
scary.
but not to get metagamey, but I keep seeing tallies go down over
Yeah.
there.
No.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I'm
what-
just writing down what you guys have used. That's
Uh-huh.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Uh-huh.
would
Oh God, those are not M&Ms.
They're not. I mean, don't through them.
would in character Zach and Levi, would they want to continue to the end, or would they want to grind through?
I would probably not want to grind through. I'd want to. I mean, I thought we could just walk over to the goddess, though.
Well, yeah, but that's like part of chapter 1 of 4 chapters.
Yeah, I would. I mean, if we know that it says that there is a fee, and it is
Should we
not
put it
taken
to a
anything
vote
from
on the
us.
stream chat? See how many people want to like weigh in what you guys should do.
I'm down with that.
He
'Cause
just wants
I-
to kill us all off.
So I know Keiki-sama, you want them to grind, but does anyone else have an opinion on whether they should cheat or not?
I'm totally down for either.
Or not.
But
It's not fair. Both of the people who interact with chat are old school RPGers, so they would spend hours running back and forth grinding.
I do remember those days.
I remember those days too.
Alright, we're gonna do the grind.
Including the super boss.
You must get perfect.
They
It's
also
on God
say
mode.
it should be all big head mode, right? So I
Yeah,
guess you guys
Zach-
aren't using the cheat code.
Yeah, Zach would grind.
All right.
So you guys head towards the Temple of the Goddess?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, serpentine, so we get a few more encounters just because we need to grind.
So we're now level, like, what, 12 right now?
10.
No, just 10.
I know.
Oh.
Trying to steal levels. Shady Zachariah.
So you guys come across several more random encounters, but you've seen all the enemy types in this area at this point. So naked loincloth guy, rabbit lettuce, ninjas.
Does Carol see them any differently than we do?
She shows up in your guys' battles, but she doesn't have an actual like presence. Just her name shows up.
But like, can she see what we're fighting?
Mm-hmm. But like, she doesn't have a battle sprite.
More so, my question is, out of battle, do these seem like the people in the town to you, or do we have an astrophysicist?
She's in the
or-
party now, so she can't interact with the NPCs in that way anymore.
She would've
You
been
guys
half
have
of the town
glitched
anyway.
your game to include her in the party.
Great.
Yeah, we get to the temple.
So you get to the temple, and it's this big, sprawling, slightly Greek, with this giant goddess statue in it. You feel suffused with light, and there's a statue in the center of the room with a shaft of light falling upon it, even though there's a full ceiling.
Approach the statue.
Welcome, heroes. You come to me for a blessing in which to fight the evil queen.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Unfortunately, your true quest is back from whence you came. The princess is in grave danger, and you must save her before the evil queen gets both her and your love, Zachariah.
Not my love. Okay.
I will turn towards Carol and just watch and wait for her just like.
Maybe
Take a
Carol
picture or a
is it-
screenshot.
I don't know what she's saying.
Maybe
that
Carol's not
you're
the
about to get
princess.
kidnapped. That's the
Who else could
line
be the
right there.
princess?
You're about to get kidnapped.
I don't know, but everything's saying that she's gonna get kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe we broke the game by
I-
including her in our party.
I think that's more likely.
Maybe it's not going to go forward until she gets kidnapped.
Change the cheat. Turn it back up.
Gotta go turn it off.
Okay, so you call the number again.
I'm scared. Why don't you call it this time?
Mine's not connected.
Uh-huh.
You look down at your phone and none of your phones are actually have bars.
So,
Oh, I didn't. All right.
Carol, if we can't go through without you getting kidnapped, do you mind?
Are you serious?
Do you want to
I click her out of party.
I'd like to go home.
I want to be a partner in the restaurant.
She deserves it.
Hi. Game tips. I would like to disable this cheat.
You've earned that.
And I will activate Big Head mode on Lucius again.
All right.
I was gonna give it to her either way.
And then I'm done. Thank you.
Can't talk to the suppliers.
Only you sign checks. We all know.
Oh no! She can't talk to the Lucifuge.
I guess we go back to from whence we came.
Back to town. Circling around.
So the music changes to
Damn.
very dramatic, fast-paced music, and a timer appears in the corner of your screens that says 15 minutes.
Alright, we're just going straight back then.
Back to the town?
Mm-hmm. But
That's
you
what
guys
Val
get into
said.
combats on the way. Do you guys?
I mean, we could try.
You can if you want. Let's go.
Does the timer stop when we get into these battles or no?
I'll turn on. No.
No, leave it alone.
I'll turn on no.
There's 15 minutes. It took us like 5
random
to
encounters.
get here.
Okay. All right. So you make it back to town before the timer runs out, and you see a giant black dragon attacking the town. And Carol, tied to the headless statue, going, "What?"
I was going to say yes, you could be a partner in the restaurant.
How is that important right now?
Well, I'm just saying, I want you to
There's
die
like
knowing
8
that.
minutes left on the clock.
I'll shoot the dragon.
Yeah, attack.
Mhm.
I tried to
All right.
get it
Can we
So,
get a surprise round on it?
well, no, it's just the popcorn.
Okay, gotcha.
I actually
Sorry,
imagine.
guys.
I actually imagine like a theater popcorn. It's like. I don't know why.
My favorite ones are always the ones that's like broken glass, where it like goes. Those are bad ones.
Oh yeah, initiative.
Can't roll shit.
Do I? Did they get the advantage on
Roll
initiative
a
rolls or
little
no?
bit better.
Does hold monster work on a dragon?
Monster, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably has like legendary resistances though. But
Uh,
depends on how nice Rio's being to us.
You had the option to take level 20.
Yeah.
True.
and what?
Why do you have to know what all the time, Coulter?
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure I have an ability of mine that could avoid random encounters, so I'll handle that next time.
Why the hell didn't you use it?
I was trying to stop you, but you already activated it.
Jared, what's your initiative?
16.
Hank.
13.
It might not work though, but I figure it'd give us better odds.
Coulter.
24.
There we go.
Helena.
7.
Mark.
10. Drive the rogue, damn it.
How do you think Dash feels? He always goes last.
Gosh.
Okay, Coulter, it is your turn.
Of course.
I cast Synaptic Static on the dragon.
Refresh my drink for your obscure spells that only you use.
I need an int save.
Okay.
I cast some kind of mind thing that's gonna break your encounter.
So it's gonna pass that.
Okay.
Because it rolled a 1.
Auto pass.
Yeah, all
Legendary
dragons
action.
can do that.
He's got 3 of them.
Somebody else make it save something. This one's good.
What is it? It's just a save or fail?
Oh no, yes, here, he still takes.
Okay. I'm like, that sucks.
11, 17.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Need one more?
3. No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do math in my head, and I'm not very fast at it. So that's 4 times 6 plus 3
24.
times
The
plus
mighty-
2 times 6. 6 times 6, 36. So it's 18 damage. It's 18 damage.
That is
You're
literally
making it the hardest
the most
way.
complicated way to do that. Math.
Levi's only 2 weaknesses: Basic
How much did
Edition
you say?
and Circle K.
No.
Just group them in 10s.
Oh,
You have 3
Yeah,
6s and 3
36.
4s. 3 6s and 3 4s. That's 30
that's
plus
30.
6.
You have 48.
No, that's 36.
That's 36.
Each of these is a
Halved
10,
would be
and that's
18.
6.
And what kind of damage does that do?
We can do the maths all
Oh
day.
no, psychic.
Okay, that's fine then. So he takes 18 damage.
Record.
Yes, 18 psychic damage, which is like 48 dragon damage.
Really?
Yes, that's how these rules work.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm going to have Hank count my dice from now on because he does it better.
When I can count, because I did it wrong that time.
I know, but you made it higher and faster.
Is that next reel? Is it
The dragon.
Okay.
So it will make a tail attack. After Coulter's turn. Which is a natural 20 against 1. Everyone remembers their names? Their numbers?
That was me.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 plus 5 is
21.
21, thank you. And then an additional 2d8. So 8, 9, 10, 11,
So 32.
32.
Damn.
Now it takes its turn. Everyone make a
Save or suck.
wisdom save. Unless you are immune to fear.
Hold on.
I don't think I'm immune to fear.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you're immune to fear.
Okay, so that means you, Helena, and him are safe. So
Okay.
that would be 10 feet away.
Okay.
Oh.
If you're standing in a line and you each take up 5 feet, 10 feet would be the 2 characters next to him.
No, he said they were 5 feet apart.
Yeah.
Then-
So him, one
So-
person, one person.
So within 10 feet radius. So it would be.
So, but you're thinking if there's people on the other side of him, but he's at the top of the party.
Oh, that's right. Because you wanted. I get you. Why aren't you in the middle? We should rotate our party.
I'm just telling you, if you guys are next to me, you get
Advantage on the check?
no, you get saving throw bonus of 4. Immune to fear, and you also have spell resistance.
Okay. So, but I still need a wisdom saving throw from Coulter and
If one of the creatures in my thing, I have my preferred enemy is dragon. What does that do? Anything? Is it,
No.
I don't know.
Not in this
I
sense.
asked
no.
you guys to
It
make
doesn't.
characters, not me.
I don't know how this thing works. Okay, I rolled a natural 20 anyway.
Get it.
What? Oh, is that a 1?
And I am going to use Dark One's own luck
Dark one zone lock.
to make that a 9 now.
Okay. Well, the DC was a 21, so
So that
that
was
sucks.
not gonna happen.
All that means is you have disadvantage on all attack rolls, and you can't attack the dragon specifically
Okay.
until you make the save.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. Who's up next?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let me double check what.
Dang it, I was trying to find a way out of this.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have one.
Okay. So I will cast.
Lesser Restoration would remove.
I mean, I don't have
fear.
lesser
I don't have
restoration.
that.
I have that.
Oh, so you do that
As a
later.
courtier, I am immune to fear.
Of the bedroom, maybe.
Oh.
Not a courtesan, a courtier.
Not hearing the difference.
Oh, that's damn.
Alright,
I
and
was
I'll
like,
just
can I like harvest
lightning
him?
arrow.
That's not the same character.
12 plus 10.
Because if I took his
22 to hit.
Do you have Hunter's Mark?
I'm casting lightning arrow first
Okay.
22 will hit.
because I also get to add a lot of extra other damage to it. So D10, 48s, an extra D8. Does anyone have an extra D8? And
The hunter enslaved you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's D8. Cool.
I like that color.
I feel like this all I'm playing.
2,
That was like
10, 24, 28 points of damage.
Okay, so it takes 28 more damage.
And that's my first attack. Now I get my second attack, which is a 25 to hit.
I don't do that ton.
Yeah.
6 more damage.
Okay.
And then my next attack, 27 to hit. And that's 10 damage.
Jeez.
And that's I only get my 3 attacks the first round, and it's just 2.
Still handy.
How much damage did you do?
So 10 plus 8, 18 plus 28,
Yowza.
almost 50.
Isn't lightning arrow a spell?
Yeah, it imbues lightning into your shot.
As a
Am I
bonus action.
I
So
can't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
any
you
of your
just-
attacks use a bonus
Nope.
action?
Nope.
Okay.
I just get a free extra action on my first initiative round, or my first turn. I get a free extra attack for just you go.
This is why we don't shit on the rogue. Sorry, ranger.
All right. Well, after Jared's turn, 4 will take a tail attack.
That's me.
Makes sense then. that it was full.
Does a 24 hit you?
No.
Of course.
Mask of the Wild.
Honor you,
Skulker.
dishonor
For 10 bludgeoning
you.
damage.
10 bludgeoning damage.
All right, and then it is Hank's turn.
No, I need to. Well, I have a lot of HP because I rolled all of those dice.
You need some help, don't you?
Alexis recommends that we change party order.
Yes.
Because then I would be immune
Thanks.
to fear.
Oh yeah.
Too.
You can do that on your turn instead of trying to make the save. You can just rotate.
I think I'm going to rotate on my turn then. Okay.
Okay, so I'm not gonna cast.
Yeah, save your spell.
Okay,
I'll just get in your aura.
I'm gonna.
I can move because since I'm
Attack.
raging. I will be immune.
So make sure you keep track of your new placement numbers.
Oh, so who? Gotta see who I'm switching with. I have to switch with one of them.
Well, if we're putting him in the middle,
Oh, okay.
then
then I-
everyone's immune.
Then I would be.
3,
So then it would just move everyone up. So it would be 1, 2, 3.
4,
Okay, so
5.
4, 3.
I'll stay 4 then.
I stay 5.
Because I'm gonna forget.
So yeah, can you use like a bonus action to move in that one to get? Because you can just do it now.
Would it
Oh,
count
yeah.
as movement
Yeah.
in D&D?
Yeah, I'll move.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's your move action, so you can still take your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack twice.
Thank you, Alexis.
Lightning arrow only works for one attack.
Yeah, no, I only did it for 1 attack. The first attack did lightning, the rest did.
Oh my god, my
That's why the other ones were 8, 10.
Got it.
One's a gnat.
Ooh.
Chaka. Oof.
He's about to do my 3 attacks worth in 1 hit.
It's against
How powerful is
Shadow
the rogue?
Dragon?
Or how powerful is the thing?
So yeah, and it's against a dragon. So hold on.
I need to Google what
Okay, so
preferred enemy
3d6
does.
plus 1d8, and then if I'm smiting, if I'm doing a level 3 smite, that's 4.
So it's the spell's level plus 1d8.
So 4d8. Get another D8 back.
Oh yeah.
Plus, can I borrow 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
so,
for after this is done, can I borrow everybody's D6s real quick?
For no reason whatsoever.
So again, I'm sorry. I know I always ask this. Crit is max for
So
everything.
you do max damage and then roll it as if you would just hit normally.
It's fun. It's like we never actually crit in the other game.
Oh, you get nothing.
We're
for
not
favorite
used to
ending.
this.
Nothing at all.
It's mostly a social interaction skill.
Yeah.
Ranger has a lot of ribbon abilities, which kind of sucks for Ranger. It's the design flaw of it is they gave it way too many flavor abilities and not enough abilities. Unlike the rogue,
Yes.
who's got like nothing
So
but useful
many
abilities.
That are not very useful in fake Dungeon Dragons.
What
Yeah,
do you
no.
mean?
Soccer is all about stealth, but I can't
Did
stealth.
you guys get excited about being level 10 characters
Yeah.
when I pulled the rug out from under you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
88 damage.
88?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Power word kill.
We're
You gave
killing
me a
it.
Dragon Slayer, so
Yeah.
Alright, I need those D6s now.
hold on. I have
How
one more
many do you
attack
need?
still.
Well, no, but as soon as it hits half health, something
Oh.
happens.
Got it.
Oh. 66 here for
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
4.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 3 more.
all the red dice for
You want to roll in there?
I
Or
got
do you
it
have
right
one?
here. Okay, 6, 10,
Oh no!
10,
I lost
I
my
could see through the
D6.
screen. I saw at least like 4 6s.
Oh no!
30.
Take them back. We'll have to re-roll them if you saw them.
Okay. Look.
40.
Reroll all of them.
Oh my gosh, my eyes.
12.
I'm happy to
Okay.
roll
I'm sorry.
2
I'll
natural.
So
find it
everyone make a
afterwards.
Constitution
I don't
saving
see
throw.
any.
Take that, evasion.
Plus.
Damn it.
Four saving throws.
Yeah, so but add +4, remember.
I have one saving grace.
You should still be able to use evasion.
You said +4?
Yeah, add plus
Yeah,
four.
add
It's only
+4.
dex.
And you guys can pick and choose.
No,
from-
no. His
I
saving throws.
Probably am dead.
Because he gives a bonus to saving throws.
Yeah.
Plus 4
What's
bonus on
happening?
saving throws.
Yeah.
We're taking
I need to pull
Yeah,
up mine.
+4, do a Constitution.
16.
My saving throw to
That's fine.
Constitution's a plus 1.
16? Fail.
4.
I failed.
What'd you get?
6 plus what was it? Con? Oh, 4, 10.
Fail.
I told you
6.
Fail.
That's
20.
the power move of the DM,
Pass.
though.
19.
Pass.
that. Making you tell him what your roll was.
Okay, so you guys take 62 necrotic damage, or half on a successful
31.
save.
And
If
then-
you failed the save by 5 or more, you gain 1 point of exhaustion. So
Oh.
the DC was 18.
I'm down.
I can help you.
62?
Wow.
Too bad.
Dude,
I
without
didn't
your plus
get
4, I
a
would not have
chance
made
to
it.
rage yet. Because
Why,
it hasn't
totally
even
weak
come to my fucking turn.
Well, rage wouldn't have protected you against necrotic damage.
Well, fine.
Okay, so if I have resistance, so I have it because I made it, and then I have that again because I have resistance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, are you the totem war or the totem one?
No.
No, you're the
She's
other
a
one.
frenzy
I don't
berserker.
know
Mm.
what that means, but no.
If you were the totem one, you would have resisted.
Ah.
While raging.
Wow, rage.
But I still wasn't
Cool.
raging, so.
Oh, yeah, no.
Cool.
Well, it's still technically Hank's turn.
Oh, awesome.
Hank it up.
Next turn because I can't do it on
You're
this
just like
turn.
That's okay.
explode in pain.
Just keep in mind that in the dragon's next turn, it can do that again.
Yeah.
That was an automatic breath weapon.
Has to roll a
Breath
d5 or 6
weapon?
no matter if the breath weapon is used. You
It
must hit a 5 or 6.
it took a giant breath after taking his attack and just horrible black fog that made you rot and dry out.
He still has to roll a d6 though to get
What?
it back.
I'm liking this
No,
game
because that was his bloodied breath. So whenever you bloody the creature, it gets a free breath weapon immediately.
I don't like this creature. I'm killing
So-
my group with it
But
next
we
turn.
don't know that, so I
Nope,
can't
keep
win
attacking.
against that. Yeah.
Kill it. Just kill it.
Does a 1 hit?
No.
Does
It's not a
does
one-hit
what
wonder.
hit?
Yeah.
least you crit.
Sanders.
So you're actually down?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Hope somebody has a Phoenix down.
Was a what?
I have
Phoenix.
Phoenix down.
Phoenix down.
It's from Final
I keep
Fantasy.
forgetting that everyone isn't a nerd like
I
I
know.
Crap. I wanted
This
to-
is super nostalgic if you had my childhood.
I want to do something, but I need to heal.
I was always a step behind, so I.
Well, was that your
completely get it.
action? You're done.
Yeah, no, I'm planning ahead.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So say I'm done, and then it can be
oh, I'm
Mark's.
sorry. I'm done.
All right.
Wait, but before Mark's turn,
All
legendary
right.
action.
Yeah.
So one, whoever one is now.
That's me.
Oh
Helen.
no.
Does a 26 hit?
I think it does. Let me just double check.
Oh no.
For 13 damage.
Okay.
You're the barbarian though. You have like what? Still
Yeah,
80
it's still
HP.
55.
Oh man, I love barbarians.
Damn it.
Mark, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Fuck you, dragon. I'm gonna bonus action hide. That's a number. That is a 17.
Does not hit.
God, no, to hide.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have to roll for
Oh,
hide.
it's just I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hidden. Okay, cool.
It's my
Thank you.
forgiveness
Thank you
for taking away so much of your utility.
And then I don't get advantage for any reason, right? I'm just asking for.
well, if you're
advantage.
hide, you
You
have
have
advantage.
advantage.
That's what we established.
Got it. Cool. I haven't played D&D before. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay.
Giant handful of dice.
Fuck, that D8. Sorry. 12, 13, 17 points of damage. Woo.
Okay.
Did you add your modifier?
Oh, no. 21 points of damage.
Okay.
A rogue on a bad roll.
Helena, it's your turn.
I used my healer's kit to stabilize him to 1 HP.
Thank you.
And you can also rage as a bonus action if you would like after doing
Rage it up.
You heal him? Are you okay? You okay? Okay, good.
that.
You're like the whole.
Well, it's a video game, so she literally like holds up her healer's kit. He comes back up at 1, and then she goes.
Like when you eat the sandwich in Castle Crash.
The sandwich. Oh man, that's a good one.
That's a good.
Culture, it's your turn. After you is the dragon, by the way.
Run.
Do I have the option to run?
No.
PS.
I don't think so.
God.
And is it smart? Is that the thing? It's smart.
Is it smart?
It's a dragon. It's a
Wait,
black dragon.
how many legendary actions has it used now?
It can use, it's
So
one.
it's used all of its legendary actions until its next turn.
Oh, it's actually actions, but its resistances it should still have 2.
I cast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
I want the damn thing.
It's named my bad.
So that's an int save.
Yes.
Good one.
1, 2, 3. So that's a 17.
Meets.
Okay. So that's a pass then.
Still damage.
Sorry. Oh, I got these ones over here. Sorry.
I put them there so everyone can get their own dice. But you should just put them back because the dragon's turn is done.
We're gonna make this work this time.
So put your 5.
10.
There you go.
10.
Out. 10.
That was a 2, 6, 8, 18, 28,
28.
and then 14.
Okay.
Synaptic status has a really good effect. It gets like disadvantage forever.
Oh, right.
Damn.
So it is now the dragon's turn?
Okay.
+4.
Sorry.
What is?
You said it was a 17, right? Is the save? Or 18? 18?
We don't know what he's doing.
It didn't get his breath back. So. Okay. So this is going to be 1, 2, and 5.
Okay.
1,
1, 2, 5.
Going back down.
So that's a 19 for the whatever first number I said, a 18 for the second number, and a 29 for the third number.
You're
You
down.
would have resistance.
Against these attacks, yes, but that just halves the damage.
Okay, but I have it.
Oh, uncanny dodge.
Roll rounding up
Okay.
or rounding down.
Well,
You're doing
I
19
think you
damage
always
to
round
me,
down.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
so
Except for
Well,
when
no, I
you're
haven't
trying
done
to.
damage yet.
Except when you're
it
trying to.
was just to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Except when you're trying to match their save DC.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
Because you don't round down.
I hate
Okay.
dragons.
I can't do a
The
lot, but I
first
can do
hit
some good.
is 17,
Have to
Suck it.
9, 8.
and then 2 claw attacks. First claw attack does 9 damage,
Okay, half to 4.
and then the second claw attack does 7 plus 5.
Down.
I'm down.
I
It's
got
good to
you.
take your turn.
That's true. That's true.
All right, then it is now Jared's turn.
All right, cool. I will, as a bonus action, cast Healing Spirit in between us two.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
roll a d6 and you heal that much because you started it.
Well, wouldn't it be on the start of his turn?
No, it's when it first enters and then at the start of its turn.
Okay.
So the first time it enters it is when I summon it. So
Okay.
roll a d6 and I heal myself one hit point. Here we go. Oh, I hurt myself.
Levi keeps dying and coming back from the dead, like.
All right, and then I will do my 2 attacks. 18 to hit.
Healing Spirit is a bonus action?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a good spell. And it stays for a minute.
F druids, man.
That's what I've been saying.
18 to hit.
They are good
18.
lights.
18 does not hit.
Natural.
1 does not hit.
It has to
That's my turn. I'm too busy like,
over
how do I
18
concentrate on
to
this thing?
hit. That's really a bummer.
Okay, 1 gets hit by a tail attack.
Oh,
This is ridiculous.
That's 15, halved to.
no, it's damage
7.
now.
That would be half to 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it got a literal 30 on its attack roll. So I just assumed that hit. I didn't bother saying anything.
Okay then.
I'm sorry,
Thank
no, you
sir.
have to
May
hit.
have another.
Hank, it is your turn. And the dragon is flashing red.
Oh, that must mean it's.
So
really
should I
close.
do
Come
this
on,
or
shiny
not?
man.
Or you
Kill
can
it.
take extra damage right now.
You say that?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go full shiny then.
Okay.
So Radiant Soul.
The full shiny.
Just
Unleash divine energy within yourself, causing your eyes to glimmer, and 2 luminous black incorporeal wings sprout from your back.
is that a level 10?
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
It's an ace.
Oh, okay.
So flying speed of 30 and deal extra radiant damage.
Okay.
But this takes my action, so I can't attack this turn.
Okay.
Bummer.
The dragon attacks Coulter.
Goodbye, cruel world.
God.
For 15.
Okay.
Down
I'm
again.
down.
Don't worry, when it's your turn, you'll get a single hit point.
All right. Hide again.
You know the best part of it is?
Legendary actions, man.
You know what the best part of this is for you, though, my buddy?
Really
Oh.
nice.
Or when its turn starts there, so you get your full turn when you heal.
Oh, nice. That's handy. I'll take that.
What hits?
This is dumb
The
and
attack.
broken.
It's 18 plus 8.
Okay.
Amazing.
That does that.
11, 18, 17.
You know what? It doesn't hit.
5,
24.
29.
29? Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
No, I had
Oh,
my
'cause you're dead.
Yeah, 29.
How do you
points of
do it,
damage.
Mark?
Yes.
Your special boss killer special move.
Yes.
I will do like my victory pose, and then flick it here, and then just throw it at the dragon.
Can just go thunk.
Yeah.
Like a 5-minute cutscene of it slowly turning to stone.
Like that super graphic, intense like cutscene where it's not just the pixels.
And then everyone else does their victory pose, and then Coulter.
Little red, little black, but
No,
on the
you're
ground.
just dead.
The healing spirit.
So
heals
you come out of the
though.
battle, and you see you recognize her, but the rest of you see just the most stereotypical JRPG evil dominatrix witch with like big pointy hair and like way over sexualized clothing, holding Carol by the neck, going, "I see my dragon was able to distract you."
Am I even up yet?
I mean,
Yeah,
you're in a
healing you.
cutscene, so
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess the healing is paused.
Give us back our princess.
Unfortunately, that's not how the game is played, great hero. I'll be taking her, and thanks for removing the Shadow Dragon. He was really the only true threat to my current plan.
The goddess screwed us.
Carol, you'll make partner and then some.
Fuck you! As they step backwards into a black portal that closes behind.
Counterspell.
You're in a cutscene.
You're dead in a cutscene.
Dude, I like this format. Like, you just be like, nope.
No.
Game mechanics.
Denied.
Remember that we are in the Feywild. That's why there's such
Yeah.
bullshitty mechanics. I'm sorry.
So sorry.
He's also dead.
I am also dead.
Oh,
No, you come back at 1 HP. So there's a
Okay.
cutscene after.
okay. I was gonna say I can.
If you just stay by, continuously roll d6s until you're good.
Okay.
What are you at?
You can only roll 8 d6 or no 9 d6s. You roll 9 d6s to heal yourself.
You guys could sleep for the night.
Oh, we could also do that.
I was gonna say, or I can heal you for 50.
I'm
right
healed.
now.
Well, yeah, but like, why we use an ability if I could just sleep and get
Yeah.
everything back?
I
Actually, if we were
already
done.
cast it. It's still floating there.
I didn't know if we were done yet or not.
Are you guys sure you don't want to take the max level cheat
Would
code?
someone like to heal me? No.
Stand next to the orb.
Would you say me?
Are you guys sure you don't want to take the max level? That would have been really easy with max
Oh.
level.
Timer's still up there, or was that gone?
No, it's gone.
How many beats will you give us?
If you guys take the max level cheat code, 10 each.
Oh.
That
Oh,
means it's roll
shit.
bad.
I don't have
How
anyone.
many tallies do I have right now? Just tell me that.
What?
What
tallies?
What are you talking about?
I just have a feeling. I just want to know. I just want to know the number. I don't know what they do. I just want to know how many I have.
None of you
Each how many
have
activated.
individual tallies.
It's party tallies.
So,
Every
the way
time
I
we
see
activate
it is we continue on
So,
with the story
4.
for the
40 beats.
Oh my god! What are you gonna do to us?
The DM is negotiating.
Well, actually,
Why do
can
you
we
want
get
us to
40
take
beats?
these so bad?
Can we get like 20 experience
That's-
percent?
Well, 40
7
beats would be 40 divided by 5.
XP.
So 8 experience points.
I don't think I have to feel this is worth it anymore.
That's like
That's a
20
lot.
sessions of XP.
Yeah, I know. We can do a lot with that, but that's what scares me.
Well, I wonder. I don't know.
This
that
is
he
a
plotted
one-time
this
offer.
out because it seemed like we.
I voted
asked him
yes
if we
because
could
Beck
do
has
it.
no one he loves.
Yeah, but it might not just affect you.
That's the thing. I don't care. This is out of character, by the way.
Chance.
We're like negotiating with this god and this guy.
So, I mean, in character, I would want to do anything I can to get her back, right? As
Right.
quickly as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, they took
Even though I am having fun, but still.
Well, now that Carol's kidnapped again, we should get serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah, Carol's kidnapped. I'd
Let's
take it.
add the princess to the party.
But then the game won't go forward and we're just stuck again.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we have her with us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to add her to the party.
There's a pop-up that warns that this could crash your game.
This is probably not Crash All Game.
Max it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys could start back at the beginning of the game.
No.
But with Carol.
True. I mean, yeah. That's a...
But
I
we
feel
go through
like-
this all again anyway. Dude, are we hitting max level or not?
I feel like we're screwed if we do, but we're screwed if we don't. And I feel like most of us would do it as in character.
Okay, we want to save Carol.
I
Let's
feel
take
there's
care
something
of them.
pretty dangerous about it, but I'm new here. Let's
Max level.
All right, so we're gonna take the deal.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to give you guys the beats. That's cool.
No,
No.
you had to give.
No, Rio. You're Rio.
The real world doesn't have the shitty Fey mechanics, Rio.
So 40 beats each.
Wait, did I say each?
Yes.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
40 total doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
You can split it 5 ways.
No.
That's like 8 beats each. That's fair.
No. Whatever you're doing to us. So we're 20 now?
Leveling up to 20.
Oh my gosh.
I've already done it.
Oh, sorry.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Okay.
Oh, but then we'll have to wait 2 weeks.